Violations revealed. Florida's investigation of Planned Parenthood finds serious problems. Debate times 2. 17 GOP presidential candidates are in Cleveland. 10 debate in prime time, the others not so prime. Flashing back 50 years. The Voting Rights Act of 1965 is signed into law, changing our world. And powerful new exhibit. A Blessing to One Another explores St. John Paul II's relationship with the Jewish people. Those stories and more on EWTN News Nightly for Thursday, August 6th. Planned Parenthood. The use of taxpayer dollars to fund the abortion provider is again questioned following the recent release of undercover videos. Also tonight, a fourth of Florida's Planned Parenthood clinics are cited for violations. Catherine Zeltner joins us with the findings of a recent state investigation.
Brian, problems were found in 4 of Florida's 16 Planned Parenthood clinics. They include performing abortions outside of a license and improper record keeping. Pro-lifers say these findings only scratch the surface.
Almost to the point where we have to disclose to each other that we're all doing this, so if anyone gets called out or runs with it, that we're all like, oh, I didn't know you were doing this, oh, I'm doing this too, oh.
With the uproar over undercover Planned Parenthood videos, Florida Governor Rick Scott launched a statewide investigation into the abortion provider. Results reveal 3 clinics were performing second trimester abortions, even though the only holds licenses for first trimester. A 4th clinic wasn't keeping proper records of aborted baby parts.
How does the largest provider of abortion in North America not know the rules?
Florida's Right to Life president says Planned Parenthood violations should be shocking.
You cannot watch these videos without literally getting sick to your stomach and tearing up about what kind of a country do we live in that we can just sell aborted baby body parts. What kind of a country have we become? America needs to wake up.
Florida's findings come with news of a pro-life victory in New Hampshire. The state's executive council voted to defund Planned Parenthood on Wednesday. Meanwhile, abortion supporters NARAL target New Hampshire Senator Kelly Ayotte for her vote to defund Planned Parenthood with TV ads this week.
It's clear Senator Ayotte can't be trusted with women's health.
But New Hampshire Right to Life calls Wednesday's vote a momentous day for pro-lifers. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell affirms the commitment of Congress to a federal investigation. He says Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley will execute a thorough and tough probe to get to the facts about Planned Parenthood. Brian.
Thank you, Catherine. And Kristen Hawkins is president of Students for Life of America, back with us. A bill to defund Planned Parenthood will likely resurface when Congress comes back from its August break. Meanwhile, is there anything constituents can do while their representatives are back at home?
Sure. Well, now is the time for constituents to get busy because representatives are going to be back in their home districts during the recess month of August. So we are asking people across the country, call your elected official's office, ask them if they're going to be at any public events, any town halls. Go to the town halls and ask them, will you vote to defund Planned Parenthood when you come back to Washington? We actually have sample talking points on our womenbetrayed.com coalition website where you can go, and we actually send you the questions you can ask.
This is not a vacation for the members of Congress.
That's right.
Working in their home districts during August. So can a standalone bill be successful, or should it be attached to some other piece of legislation?
Well, we know currently, as the U.S. Senate sits, we're not going to get a defund bill out. We believe at Students for Life and many other pro-life organizations that we've got to attach a defund Planned Parenthood bill to another, what's considered a must-pass bill, where the Democrats can't filibuster the vote.
Also, we just heard about the violations in Florida. Can we expect more of those?
Of course. I mean, this is an organization that time and time again has been charged with overbilling taxpayer dollars, Medicaid dollars, frauding the government, covering up statutory rape relationships. I mean, this is an organization that is literally dismembering babies and selling their baby parts against federal law. Of course, we're going to see more violations.
I notice on your Twitter feed, Kristen, you've been critical of a pro-life candidate, Lindsey Graham. Why?
Well, you know, the senator is very pro-life, but we were very disappointed that he was up in New Hampshire this week campaigning. He was up at a debate, and he wasn't in the U.S. Senate the night of the defund Planned Parenthood vote. And this was very important. The other senators who are running for president were there. This is a historic moment in the pro-life movement, and we want all the pro-life senators there voting for these bills, not away campaigning.
And very quickly, what role can students play in this?
Well, I think it's really important that students speak up about this issue, because when you think about it, we're the ones being targeted by Planned Parenthood. So they're actually going to be, students are going to be returning to campus in 2 weeks. Our team at Students for Life is preparing, getting everything ready, because we need to be telling our peers about this issue and spreading the word.
Mobilizing. Kristen Hawkins, Students for Life, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.